To heal them. First one here again. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing really well. Good to see you all. Let some people come in and then we'll get into it. I just worked out I've been doing this now for how long? It's a long time. Started on July the 2nd, so nearly 2 months. And I've been here every single night. I've kind of made a promise to myself that I'm going to stay here and do this every night until the end of the lockdown. So it's exhausting. This is hard. This lockdown's been hard, and all of us are feeling it in our own way. You know, I have said to you guys quite a few times. It's just me and my cat living here, and you know that isolation, that feeling of family and belonging and loved ones. It's hard. It's hard, and you know, as much as I want to continue, I always put on that positive spin. It is hard. It's hard to be away from everyone. It's grueling. It's taxing on the brain, the mind. Doing all this research and getting all the inboxes of people's stories and what's happening in their lives and how hard it is for everyone. And it's been relentless. Like, it's been not much sleep. It's been constant. It's been like from the lockdown towers. If we do the timeline of it, started off at the lockdown towers, which was hard to watch, seeing the kids in the windows and what was going on there. Then it moved through to, you know, the next part after that, which was hard as well, which is after the lockdown towers, then seeing all the other places get locked down, then traveling interstate to sign papers and then coming back and, you know, trying to keep people up, trying to get everyone excited, trying to get everyone like to understand that this is bigger than all of us, that we need to set intent and try and get through these days as best we can for a better future. But it is hard. It's hard, that isolated feeling and that like wanting to belong and fit in and missing that social interaction. It's really hard. And you know, you guys are all amazing. It's really sweet, the stuff you write, but it's just not the same as, you know, being around someone, being around your loved ones, being around your family and whatever else. And that's the hard part. And I think everyone's finding that right now, is it's hard when you're separated from someone. Like, my mum's in hospital. I couldn't go and see her because they are worried about coronavirus. And, you know, loved ones, family, your people that mean the most to you. And all of us are going through this psychological torture right now. And I just want you guys to know I'm going through it too. And every day is different. Every day is hard. And it's like, you know, you stir yourself up to get this message out to people that they're going to be okay. Every day you say you're going to be okay, it's going to be okay, you can get through this, remain positive, you can get there. And, you know, for myself, I've contained this throughout the whole journey, like trying to feel steady and strong and come out of this feeling better at the end. But I think, you know, all of us have our down days and all of us struggle, particularly like with being stuck on our own or isolated. And when you go out, everyone gives you funny looks and it's hard. It's hard for everyone. I just want you guys to know, like, I'm no different to you. I might come on here and be positive and, you know, be excited about the world and whatever else. And I know we're going to come out with a better world. But I just want you to know I'm human too. So when things are getting sent through, when information's getting sent through every day from everyone else and how hard it is for them and wanting new information on how to move forwards in their lives and talking about suicides and talking about people losing their loved ones and all that stuff, it's taxing. It does take a lot. So, you know, anyone who's feeling a bit off, anyone who's feeling a bit down or isolated or being stuck from a loved one or anything else, still feel free to reach out. I'm going to be here to help you all, but just be aware that if I'm not on time or if I don't answer every question or whatever else, it's constant. This is researching, keeping pages up and going. The Instagram page is flying along now, and you know, all of it's quite difficult. And I don't need the love from you guys. I don't need you guys to do all that stuff. For me, go out, hug your friends, speak to the ones around you and raise them up as much as you can, because you're all in this together. Like, bring people into the videos. We'll keep on being as positive as possible. I just wanted you guys to know, you know, I'm human too. It's quite a hard time at the moment. So I wanted to let you guys know, today we had some doctors speaking out against the mandatory vaccination. So we had some people that were really saying that they don't think that should move forwards. So they're saying the mandatory vaccination should not happen. So Omar Khorshid, Dr. Omar Khorshid, who's our head doctor, said that he doesn't feel that it should be mandatory. Professor Colin Powton came out as well and said, I don't feel like this should be mandatory. So we've got doctors and professors stepping up. I'm trying to get interviews with these guys. Just be aware of the double bluff. They might be saying it shouldn't be mandatory, but then when we try and take away rights, they might say that's okay. Although Professor Colin Powton said we shouldn't be taking away people's rights to make them get a vaccine. But they could be softening the blow so that when it comes, you do want to take it. So you just got to watch everything, be a truth seeker constantly and be aware. Okay, guys? I found something that I thought was quite funny today. So the Masked Singer, people from the Masked Singer, and I'm sorry that these people have got sick, but they've all got coronavirus. It makes me laugh because it's like, if the people on the Masked Singer have got coronavirus, it shows you that masks don't work. Boom. It's quite hilarious. It's ironic that people from the Masked Singer have gotten coronavirus. I mean, they're wearing full head masks now, but they are obviously right. We know that they were turning up there every day. I got reports that cars were turning up at Docklands every day throughout this, and up to 200 people supposedly it's been around that have all been sent into quarantine, including Danny Minogue, who got to fly in and not have to get quarantined. Now she's getting quarantined. I wonder if it's in a hotel or if she's been able to go home. So I don't know why they would go ahead. Why would they continue to tape this show? Why would they continue to do the Masked Singer? It doesn't make sense that they will continue to do that show. How many of them have had flu shots? How many of them have, the ones who got sick, had the flu shot? How many of them have been in hospitals, whatever? Like, it's exosomes leave the body when dead. What? I don't know what that means. Now, the last story is quite a depressing one, and this is maybe, part of everything that's happening at the moment. I found this out yesterday, and I got it confirmed today. And it's a hard one to understand and hear, but they're saying that workers on the Westgate Bridge have been informed that they need to go out there and change the big high fences that are there. They're being told they need to remove all the wiring off it and put in wiring that's 6 times stronger on there, because what's happening is people are turning up nightly, or not every night, but 6 people a week are turning up with a grinder and cutting the wire and jumping off the bridge. So that's what's happening out there in this world. That's where this is at. Now, the Westgate Bridge, people might not know, but since Crown Casino opened, the Westgate Bridge had the most suicides. People were jumping a lot when the Crown Casino opened, which is just a plight on the whole of Australia, the whole of Melbourne, but not the people jumping, but the Crown Casino. Then this has come up that they had to redo the wiring because 6 people a week are not just jumping, they're planning, they're taking the grinder up there, they're cutting through and jumping. You need to be aware this is happening. This is so much bigger than this virus, and it's so sad to know that people are going through this. And we go through tough times and we sit here and we're sad that we're missing our loved ones. We're sad that we can't get around them. We're sad that things aren't quite perfect for us. But for some people, this is the last straw. And if they're already feeling mentally unstable, when this happens and it takes them away from loved ones and they're hearing about deaths on the TV every day and seeing people dying in nursing homes, this is the last straw for them. And this is a big eye-opener to me that it's happening right around Victoria right now, maybe around Australia. Please, 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 everyone watching, ask your loved ones, ask the people that you're not hearing from, talk to them and say, what have you been up to today? Can I help you in any way? Is there anything what's going to bring you joy at the moment? Well, what is it that you've been up to? Ask them questions that can't be answered in yes or no. This psychological pressure, this helplessness is causing lives every day. So please, please, please reach out to your brothers and sisters. Reach out, please. And Lifeline, if you're out there and you're listening to this and you're stuck and you're in a hole and you can't find a way out, please go onto Lifeline and have a look. Okay, guys? That's about it. Keep spreading love. Keep spreading laughter. Look after each other. Stay united. You're all amazing, amazing people. And I love you all. Peace.